This is an important news bulletin for residential landlords coming to you live from Nottingham. 2019 continues to be full of changes affecting the private rental sector, all of which you should be aware of, so we're here today to update you regarding them. Firstly, the Homes Fitness for Human Habitation Act, which came into force in March and was designed to ensure that all rented accommodation is fit for human habitation and to strengthen tenants' means of redress against any landlords who do not fulfil their legal obligations of keeping their properties safe. To ensure a property does comply with the Act, landlords should follow the Housing, Health and Safety Rating System, also known as the HHSRS, and take steps to address its 29 hazards. Next, the Tenant Fees Act, introduced on the 1st of June, now bans agents and landlords from charging fees to tenants connected with renting a property, except for in a few scenarios. These include early contract termination, tenancy agreement variation if requested by the tenant, and some interest on late rent payments. The Act also caps tenancy deposits at the equivalent of 5 weeks' rent, and a refunding holding deposit, taken when a tenant secures a new property, is capped at 1 week's rent. With the Act affecting both new and renewing tenancies, tenancy agreement wording, charges and deposit amounts must now change going forward. Some amended prescribed tenancy documents have recently been released, including a new How to Rent guide which must be issued before each new tenancy, and a new Section 21 Form 6A notice, with serious consequences incurred if these documents are incorrectly issued. Next, the mortgage interest relief restrictions move into the third of 4 stages of changes this year, meaning in the present tax year only 25% of finance costs can be a deductible expense, and the remaining 75% is given as basic rate tax reduction. In certain local authority areas such as Nottingham City, Netherfield and Ashfield, the recent introduction of selective licensing schemes should now be complied with and applications submitted if not already done so. Looking ahead, other changes are on the horizon, including Energy Performance Certificate minimum ratings of E or higher extending to all residential tenancies from April 2020. With various government consultations also currently taking place right now regarding further changes to the sector, it is crucial that you remain aware of your duties and any changes. The proposed changes include the Section 21 notice reforms, the introduction of a national landlord register, mandatory electrical installation safety testing for residential properties, and further agent regulation. Meanwhile, the local rental market continues to be extremely strong, with a shortage of property supply compared with tenant demand and rents continuing to increase. That's all for today, but until next time, be sure to stay in touch with your local letting specialists, Kingswood Residential, to remain informed. Bye bye for now.